and welcome to another episode of What Travis Says. My name is Travis, and today we're continuing my Doctor Who rewatch. Today we'll be talking about Season 7, Episode 9 of Doctor Who, titled Cold War. The Doctor and Clara find themselves on a disabled Soviet submarine sinking to the bottom of the ocean, with a rogue Martian warrior on board. And in line with the number of main Doctors, I will give you 13 interesting facts about this episode. Showrunner Stephen Moffat was hesitant to bring the Ice Warriors into the modern series, but writer Mark Gatiss was a huge fan and had been campaigning for their return for a very long time. The main plot points that sold Moffat on the idea was 1. The setting on the submarine, and 2. Getting to see what the Ice Warriors looked like underneath their armor. When the Doctor says, "Just this once," no dissembling, no psychic paper, no pretending to be an Earth ambassador, he's referring, of course, to the actions of his third incarnation in The Curse of Peladon. Clara is the only female in this adventure. The last time this happened was the fourth Doctor adventure, The Power of Krull, where Romana was the only female in the entire adventure. Gatiss insisted on keeping the fundamentals of the classic Ice Warrior design, and even Moffat said that the classic Ice Warrior design wasn't even well enough known to put a modern sort of spin on it. There were some changes to the armor to make it more credible. The hands had digits instead of clamps, the proportions were just better balanced, and the tufts of hair were removed. The size of the items taken out of the Doctor's pockets show that his pockets are also bigger on the inside, much like the TARDIS. Liam Cunningham was seriously considered for the role of the 8th Doctor in the 1996 Doctor Who movie. This was the first televised Ice Warriors adventure to not be written by their creator, Brian Hales. This is the only episode in Part 2 of Season 7 to not have any mention to Clara being the impossible girl, which makes this the only episode to not have any tie-in with the overall story arc. All camera shots featuring the exterior of the submarine were made with scale models in front of a blue screen. Gatiss chose this time period because he said he is obsessed with the Cold War, and he feels that there were many times in the 1980s where danger was just very close. The original plot was much more complex, with Skaldak being a time traveler from the 31st century sent back to instigate a nuclear war between humans in order to prevent mankind from dominating Mars in his era. Stick around for tomorrow's video where we talk about the next episode, Hyde. But that's it for this episode of my Doctor Who rewatch. As always, my name is Travis. Thank you for listening to what I have to say, and you will see me tomorrow.